Hey coaches, we know how hard it is to be a coach and a parent. It's really hard to turn on and off the switch before the game, on the field, and then after the game. What we do is we kind of have a rule, and it's called the hat rule. When I get into the car before a game, I put my hat on, and that pretty much means I'm the coach. I'm thinking about the practice, or I'm thinking about the game, what's going on, that sort of thing. If my son has his hat on, I can talk about the game. It's like he's giving me permission to talk about baseball. So if his hat is off, then I pretty much just think what I want to think and do whatever. Once you step foot on the field, it's showtime. Our hats both go on. I'm the coach. He's the player. It's now that player-coach relationship. Once the game is over, and I think this is where people really struggle. Some of the dads that don't coach, and they know a lot about the game, as soon as the game's over, they can't wait for their kid to get into the car and just talk about the game over and over, how their at-bats were, how their defense was, any mistakes that they made. But what we do is we have the hat rule in the car. As soon as the game's over, no matter what, I take my hat, I throw it on the dashboard. That means I'm just dad. I don't talk about anything. My son, on the other hand, is either going to put his hat on or take his hat off. If he leaves his hat on, he can talk if he wants about the game, but I'm still just a parent. I'm not going to ridicule the game. I'm not going to talk about anything that he did bad. I'm just going to listen. If his hat is off, then the game never even gets talked about. So the permission is on, the responsibilities on the player or the son to let us know he wants to talk about it or he doesn't want to talk about it. Because sometimes the car ride home in some of the kids' cars is really bad. The moms and dads are ripping into the kids. Why'd you do this? How come you walk this guy? How come you struck out? And it's brutal. So by following the hat rule, it makes it a lot easier for the parent-son relationship. Hope that helps, guys.